Good morning everyone and welcome to today's video. So today is another food review from the pickup line. Now I want to make it super clear, I actually did pay for this meal. Haha, gotcha Annalisa. And that's actually what I said after I paid because she was in the back cooking like usual. I'm like, haha, I paid. And she's like, you should have said something. And I'm like, if it had really mattered, I would have said something. But we did not know what to do for dinner tonight, and I've kind of got a little bit of a migraine starting, and I didn't really want to cook. I'm really not caring about what I'm eating tonight. So yes, there's going to be noodles with gluten in them. But tonight was chicken parmesan with spaghetti, with a side salad and a dinner roll. And Sam, you know he loves his pasta and his Italian food, and so we could not pass it up. So let's get going because I'm starving. And I know you guys want to see a picture of the food, so it will be inserted right after the intro. Does that not look phenomenal? Because you know that I have never gotten bad food from Annalisa, and I know I never will. That is one of the best parts about living in a small town, is you have some fantastic restaurants. And I mean, big towns have them too, but like, you never know.
New York's got Delmonico's.
Right. You know, you hear Sam over here. He opted not to be in today's video because he still hasn't cleaned up from work yet. But I mean, they're harder to find, and only the locals know about them. But with small town, you come into town and you become a local because like, we want you to come here and eat because you've never had food like this. So here is a bite because I know you guys are really tired of me yammering at you. So here is, and there is a ton of food in this box. I guarantee I'm going to have leftovers. It was $10 a box for the meal, which, I mean, you saw the picture. There's plenty of food in this box, especially for $10. You got a massive amount of the chicken parmesan and lots of pasta. You got a very nice sized salad. You've got a nice, smells fantastic dinner roll. And there is that chicken parm. Oh my gosh, does it not look good? And it's all nice and crispy and coated. It's got a little bit of cheese on it. So we bought, and like I said, these are $10 a meal. And then they were offering a cheesecake. We can't pass up cheesecake. And so
New Yorker and cheesecake, yeah.
For the person that didn't want to be in this review, he's sure putting his opinion in a lot.
It's just because I'm still a mess.
So, we opted for cheesecake. They had regular cheesecake with strawberries on top, and we asked if it was possible to not get the strawberries on top. Sam is a plain cheesecake person, and they're like, oh, it's in a little container on the side. You can use it or not. Sam was sold. And then I got the chocolate caramel brownie cheesecake. It really, looking at it, kind of started to help my headache. So it's got magical properties, I think. And then they had some soup, broccoli cheddar soup left. And so I got a 16-ounce container of soup.
You got 32 ounce.
Got 32 ounce. Thank you. That was appreciated. And so that is going to be its own food review because you know I love my soup. And you know I love broccoli cheddar soup as well. So, anyway, here again is a picture of that wonderful chicken parm. It's super crunchy with the Japanese panko. It had a little bit of the cheese and the marinara on it. Wonderful taste. And the chicken is cooked. It's still got juice and stuff inside. It's not like I love cooking chicken, but like I'm always concerned that I don't cook it enough, and so I think I tend to dry it out. And this is done so perfectly well, and it's so juicy, and it's just the perfect bite. So now to get Sam's favorite portion of this meal on my fork. I'm probably going to eat a little bit of this just because. Woo! I lost my noodles! Okay, let's try this again. I thought I had a spoon. There it is. twist it on my spoon. That's what I've seen them do in Food Network shows. Or just hold it to you like this. Here is my pasta. And it was starting to fall again. The spaghetti's cooked well. If you know me, I'm not a huge spaghetti person anyway. I'm not a huge pasta person, which is very weird that especially since I'm married an Italian. But,
blasphemy.
yeah, right. He says it's blasphemy. But I think it's just spaghetti noodles because I like pasta of other kinds. But it's good. It's cooked well. The marinara sauce is good. I'll probably end up dipping my chicken parm in the marinara that's on the spaghetti. And I'll probably end up giving Sam the rest of my spaghetti noodles. And he's over here going, okay. So they did offer, you had 2 options for dressing for your salad. You had a ranch and an Italian. What did you think of the Italian dressing? Have you tasted it yet?
I haven't yet.
Okay. They're in just small little cups, and this is the ranch. And it's a nice thick ranch, which I think sometimes ranch can get to be too thin. And then you feel like you're using so much just to try and make, see it on your salad. That is a good ranch. I've had their ranch before. We picked up one of their bundles on New Year's Eve of wings, and it came with ranch. And so I was able to dip my lumpia, homemade lumpia, into the ranch dressing.
New Year's Eve, that's Super Bowl Sunday.
Sorry, Super Bowl Sunday. They're both big food events. So here is my salad. It's a really nice little garden salad. It's got lettuce and red cabbage and tomatoes and carrots. It's when I think of an Italian dinner, this is the side salad that I think of. Because it's typically what you're gonna get on a salad bar at or someplace if you go Olive Garden. And so here's my roll, and it did come with a little container of butter. So we will test out this roll, and then I'm gonna stop filming for a few minutes so I can eat some more because I'm hungry. So I just kind of pulled off a little corner of the bread here. I just kind of dipped it in the butter. The dinner roll is wonderful. It's light and airy. It's got those good pockets to hold in the butter. And to me, and it may just be me because sometimes my tastes are weird, the roll tastes it's not sweet like a sweet dinner roll from the store, but it's got a little bit of sweet, at least to me. What did you think? Because I know you've already eaten yours. Did it taste a little sweet to you?
Maybe a little, but not really.
Right, it wasn't a huge sweet, but it was sweeter. It was sweeter than a normal dinner roll.
Maybe.
Could be just me. Okay, I am going to now enjoy some more of my dinner, and I will catch you guys here in a little bit. So I'm still eating because, I was talking to you guys. Sam has finished his dinner and now wants his dessert. So he's actually holding mine hostage until I give this to him. But I wanted to show you what the cheesecake looked like. So here is the little box. And so as you can see, like I said, the strawberry toppings came in a little container. And there is the cheesecake. And now he can hand me mine and quit holding mine hostage. And here's mine.
You want the strawberry stuff?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll probably just eat it out of the container. So here is mine. It is a caramel.
A caramel?
A caramel.
What's a caramel?
I don't know. A chocolate caramel brownie cheesecake. And when I ordered it, Annalisa's mom goes, "Ooh, you picked the good one." So, and like I said, when I saw it, it helped my headache. Does this not look phenomenal and make you happy? This makes me happy on a Friday. So, I'm going to put my cheesecake away because I haven't finished my dinner like a good little girl. And so I'm going to finish my dinner and then we'll have some cheesecake together. Be right back. So, Lena eating update, because you know it takes me forever to eat food. I think halfway through my chicken parm, and I swear there's a whole other chicken breast under here. I will say this, you literally, if you have small kids, you could get one meal and split it between them. Granted, you may have to, you know, either have some other type of bread or make a tossed salad at home and have a little extra, depending on like if your kids eat salad or eat the rolls. But literally you could split this chicken parm between 2 kids, or it's even 2 adults that don't eat a whole, like, smaller meals. I'm getting full and I'm going, I can't be full because I'm still hungry. And I've got cheesecake, but you know that I'm full but I'm hungry feeling? I'm starting to approach that point. So I'm going, okay, do I get up and do jumping jacks? Do I jump up and down? Like, you've seen those professional food eaters that are like jumping up and down, like with their arms in their head, with their head back, trying to like create more space in their stomach. That's how I'm kind of feeling at the moment because it's so good and I don't want to stop, but I'm getting full. So, I have finished my salad. So, I've been a good little girl and ate my salad. As you can see, I'm almost out of ranch dressing. And it's the perfect amount of dressing for the salad. And I don't know about you. I don't know how other people do it, but like I dip my fork like this into my ranch dressing, and then I like jab my salad. So it doesn't make it as soggy, and like I get a good amount of ranch on my bite. That's just me. Okay, I'm going back to eating now. Okay, so I finished my salad, my roll, and all of my chicken that was in my box. I'm full to my eyeballs, but I've got cheesecake. And I can't just put cheesecake in the refrigerator. So I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, you can.
I can't. Sam says I can put it in the refrigerator, but I can't. I cannot do it.
Okay.
I have to grab my fork. Okay. Now here's the thing. I could probably put half of the cheesecake in the refrigerator. And that would be okay. But I can't, like, just not. You know what I mean? Okay. So now that we have that all settled, I'm getting a bite of cheesecake. And I will show it to you because it looks awesome. And it fell apart, of course. But you can see there's chocolate and caramel and brownie and lots of other good things. Everything you want in a chocolate caramel brownie cheesecake was in that bite. Luscious cheesecake, good chocolate. Because, I mean, who doesn't like chocolate? I mean, some people don't. And, I mean, that's okay. And caramel. And just that. And it's got a very thin crust. And I like that. Some cheesecakes, you have, like, either too thick of crust or too thin crust. It'll either overwhelm the cheesecake or the cheesecake is falling apart. This has the perfect amount of crust. And, I mean, right on top, they have brownie bites. That's what's on top, is brownie bites. And then the layer of caramel, and then the cheesecake with more brownie bites in the middle. The sign on their new barn door, and they have, since I did my very first review at the pickup line, which was a breakfast video, and I will link the playlist to all of my other food reviews from the pickup line in the description below so you can go check them out. They have done some updating and some changes in there, and so over spring break, which is coming up for me in just a couple weeks, I do plan to go in and do a brand new tour in there, show some of the things that they've updated and changed. It looked amazing before, it looks fantastic now, and you guys are going to really enjoy the new additions. But they've got a sliding barn door that they can ride on, and it said, "It's Friday, treat yourself," and I definitely believe that a slice of cheesecake is a perfect way to treat yourself on a Friday, especially with this dinner. So, as always, Annalise's dinner, 10 for 10. And I can't wait to have another fantastic meal from there. I think I'm going to have another bite, and then I think I'm going to have to call it quits, because now, like, I'm up to my eyebrows, you know, in Lilo and Stitch, where Lilo says Stitch's badness meter is quite high for someone his size. I'm kind of feeling like my full level is quite high for someone my size. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Make sure, if you haven't checked out the videos, the playlist, like I said, is in the description below. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram. You want to check them out. If you are in the area, make sure to stop by and pick up line. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye, everyone.